question from me on the subject of the Saudi ownership of Newcastle United. Now, have you seen the legal assurances from the Premier League, or the Premier League has received concerning that ownership? And how confident are you that the Premier League would take action if it shows that the Saudi state does have considerable involvement in Newcastle United?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, so I can't comment on
the Premier League
this. But
has received assurances from the consortium owning Newcastle United that effectively the Saudi state will not be involved in the running of the club. Have you seen such assurances? Have you asked any questions of the Premier League in that respect? And can you inform the committee in that regard?
Well, Chair, in terms of the integrity and the owners and directors test element, that is something that there was a responsibility of the Premier League, and the acquisition was done legally. So
you're the Minister for Sport. I'd have thought that on something as controversial as the Saudi takeover of Newcastle United, that you would see any assurances that they had given to the Premier League in terms of keeping the Saudi government out of the running of Newcastle United.
Chairman, any acquisition, as I said, needs to be done legally and according to the rules. And the owners and directors test was applied by the Premier League. I know there's questions about the rigorousness of it, but that is a decision for the Premier League. I think one of the problems we've got to at the moment is the expectation that government gets hugely involved in all things, including all elements of sport. There is a responsibility of sport and sport governing bodies to do the right thing and also keep their house in order. We recognise the failings, and therefore that there is a requirement. There is a requirement for further intervention, which is precisely why we had the fan-led review, and precisely why
we've had
the
Minister,
but precisely why we're putting the government changes
from the Premier League into the assurances they say they've received. This was absolutely crucial to the deal that was done in terms of the takeover of Newcastle. And I imagine it's a matter of extreme public interest and should be oversight from government.
Mr. Chairman, you're asking me about something to give an in-depth response to something I can't. What I will say is that I will write to you about that.
Okay. And will you be writing to the Premier League and finding?
I will be writing to you once I've got to the details of the underlying question you're getting at. Yeah.